All right, I'm standing right here with Devin Graham, the person behind this huge wall right over here. So he is a YouTuber. I mean, we might call him the king of YouTube. Not really sure when you get to 4.9 million subscribers. So Devin, why don't you give us a little bit of insight as to how you got started with YouTube?
Well, first off, I'm impressed that you even know all that stuff. I started in 2010. I was actually going to film school. And then last year, my roommate was like, YouTube's going to be huge. Just create stuff on YouTube. So I started doing that. And then my YouTube channel, I didn't think anything was going to happen. But I started getting millions of views. And then people started following what we were doing. But it all started in 2010. And then I dropped out of college my last year, which I wouldn't suggest. Because this is a film thing, right?
Don't try this at home.
Don't try this at home or in school. But it just took off, and then it just more opportunities happened, so it's hard to turn those down and go back to school. So I've just kind of been doing it as much and as often as I can, which is it's a full-time thing for me.
And so how has the content that you've filmed changed over time? I mean, what did you start doing? How did you end up doing what you do now?
Yeah, so I've always just been creating content with my friends and family, essentially. I'm doing the exact same thing. The only difference, or one of the only differences, is it's a bigger budget now. So we get to work with like big cameras now and big equipment and big sets and locations. The other big thing that has changed is social media. Like what worked on YouTube for us then doesn't work for us now. So it's about adjusting and changing platforms. So we do a lot of stuff now with Facebook instead of YouTube, even though I wish it was on YouTube, but it's just adapting with the times and with what's big on social media.
And we talked about that a lot here at NAB, how much you have to be able to adapt to what's coming in the future. And so speaking of things that have evolved and come for you, how did you end up with a partnership with Glidecam, of all things?
Yeah, so I've been filming with Glidecam for 10 plus years now. Just started because I was doing wedding videos. I wanted my videos to look cinematic and not just like tripod shots. Started shooting with that, and then as I was doing YouTube videos, I was mentioning Glidecam in the titles, and everyone started buying Glidecams because they were seeing my videos. So I started a friendship with Glidecam. I can't remember who reached out to who first. And they're like, let's create something together because you film with it every day. You've gained some knowledge about it. So we kind of partnered together and trying to figure out the perfect Glidecam, and that's what I use today is the Devin Graham Signature Series Glidecam that you see behind me. So.
Well, we are so excited for you, and especially that person that's going to win one of your cameras tonight and tomorrow. So thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us.
Thank you.
Have a great rest of the show.